Good morning, students. Today I am going to start a new chapter, which is object-oriented programming in Java. This is chapter number 4 in your book. Now, before I start with object-oriented programming in Java, you must first understand what is structured programming approach and what is function-oriented programming approach. This is because the object-oriented programming approach combines both the approaches, that is structured programming approach as well as the function-oriented programming approach. And in addition to that, this object-oriented programming approach will have its own features. The diagram in this slide shows the three different types of programming approach. The first one is the object-oriented programming approach, the second one is the structured programming approach, and the third one is the function-oriented programming approach. As I've already mentioned, the object-oriented programming approach combines the structural programming approach as well as the function-oriented programming approach with some additional features. The topic for discussion today is the structured programming approach, which I will explain it elaborately and in detail from the next slide. Now let's understand what is the structured programming approach. The structured programming is a programming paradigm, or we can say a model or a pattern of writing a program that is aimed at improving the clarity, quality, and the development time of a computer program. The development time is the time required to develop a computer program. So using a proper programming paradigm or a proper programming model, the development time of a computer program can be reduced. A programming model which uses the structured control flow constructs can minimize the development time of a computer program. I have already discussed about these structured control flow constructs in an earlier presentation of chapter number 3. So refer to the chapter for the proper understanding of the structured control flow constructs. Now let's come back to the topic again. There are two types of structured control flow constructs that can reduce the development time of a computer program. Those are the selection construct, which makes use of the if and if else statements, and the repetition or the iteration construct, which makes use of the for and while statements. Using the if and if else constructs, a certain piece of code gets executed only on satisfying a particular condition, whereas using for and while construct, a piece of code can get executed again and again based on a certain condition. So these types of constructs removes the hassle for writing a piece of code repeatedly. Writing a piece of code again and again not only makes the program lengthy but also increases its execution time. So the time it takes to produce the output also increases. So the proper use of structured programming approach enhances the efficiency of a program by minimizing the repetitive statements, and thereby it shortens the program. Now consider the following two programs, that is program 1 and program 2 in this slide. Both these programs shows the same output, that is it displays the word hello 5 times in separate lines. Now which one out of program 1 and program 2 do you think is more efficient? Out of program 1 and program 2, it will be the second one, that is program 2, which is more efficient, and it is shown by a tick symbol. This is because the program, that is program number 2, looks much simpler and abstract, using the for construct as shown in this slide to print the word hello 5 times in the output. As the initial value of I has been assigned as 0, the satisfying condition of I is less than 5, so the value of I will range from 0 to 4, which prints the word hello for I equal to 0 the first time, again prints hello for I equal to 1 the second time, then again prints hello for I equal to 2 the third time, then again it prints hello for I equal to 3 the fourth time, and last hello for I equal to 4 during the fifth time. Clearly, the for loop construct eliminates the writing of Java statement system.out.println within bracket the word hello in inverted quote 5 times, which was repetitive in the first program, as in the first program the same statement was written 5 times. Now consider a scenario where the same program would print the word hello 1000 times. In that case, the first program will be much lengthier as compared to the second one, as the statement to print the word hello have to be written 1000 times in the first program. And clearly this is a terrible programming and a bad programming practice. So it's best to opt for the second program where we just have to modify the satisfying condition. And the satisfying condition can be modified to I less than 1000 in place of I less than 5. And on doing that, the statement to print the word hello can be written just once. But in the output, the word hello will be displayed 1000 times. This shows that using proper looping constructs such as the for loop, using a structured programming approach, we can eliminate the repetitive statements of a program, which in turn makes the program simple, short, and abstract.